A stunning 122 to 110 Game 1 victory by the Orlando Magic over the Milwaukee Bucks. Should the Bucks be worried? Let's dive deep into the film, see what hurt the Bucks, and if they should have any fear that the Magic have a chance to stretch this series out, potentially beat them. First of all, what Orlando did really, really, really well, build a wall against Giannis in transition. Gary Clark started on him in the place of Aaron Gordon. Look how many bodies Giannis sees right away in transition. All these guys walling up the paint, keeping him out of there, ends up forcing a travel on that possession. Here, Ennis matched up on him. Look at Fournier coming all the way over, stopping the ball. Make Giannis get rid of this here. He needs to see when you hear build a wall up, pack the paint. That's what you want to see. That's the key, really, to guarding Giannis. Ken Birch even got some time on him and did really well. The Bucks, my concern with them, they're a little predictable offensively. They love to just come down in this five-out set and throw Giannis the ball right at the top of the key, and there's no movement, there's no nothing. It's just a Giannis ISO right from the top. And Orlando, well coached by Steve Clifford, does a great job. Everybody coming in off their man, packing the paint. Ken Birch taking a charge there. Birch again here, but again, look how many bodies he sees. Awundu comes in. Terrence Ross comes in. 3 bodies. Giannis again loves this spot right from the top. The Bucks have to get more movement, more motion, not just be this predictable where everybody can load up to him in the paint. Eric Bledsoe ends up traveling. Here it is again. Top of the key. This time at least, watch Milwaukee. Brook Lopez going to come set a little flare screen. This is the kind of good action they need. Take advantage of Orlando packing the paint like that. But my concern all along has been, are the Bucks just a regular season team? They obviously super efficient. Giannis is a regular season beast, but in the playoffs when teams are backing 20 feet off him and he's, not a huge threat obviously to come down and make this shot from the top, look how well coached they are. This is man defense. It's going to look like it's like some sort of zone. It's not. It's just the Bucks again. 5 out, Giannis up top. Easy. Come in, 3 across right there. Make him get rid of it, and then you fire out. Live with other guys shooting. They keep moving the ball. They keep playing, obviously, but look at Orlando. Multiple effort team. They played really, really hard. It's not going to work perfectly every single time, but again, I'd much rather have this kick out than Giannis get this layup right here. You got to live with something. Wes Matthews got to make some shots. As long as it's not Giannis beating you down in the paint. And then, again, Milwaukee, they don't really run many plays at all. This is, people say, they just need to make their shots, make their threes. Dante DiVincenzo with 18 on the clock, a tough, contested right wing 3. I'd like to see, they don't run anything. This is just easy to defend. Bad shot to me in transition, early 3 by DiVincenzo. Bad shot to me, early 3 when Giannis is walled up by Brook Lopez, 5 feet behind the line. Lopez, by the way, had 5 and 4. Bad shot, pop again, 5 feet behind the line for Brook Lopez. Look at this again. They're just 5 out. They're not running any offense. Giannis just got through the paint like they were playing a zone. I don't even know what that was. And then they dribble handoff, and DiVincenzo takes another contested 3. These are all contested threes. You could say, Milwaukee takes a ton of threes. They need to just make more of them. But I'm willing to live with Eric Bledsoe coming down in a 6-point game in transition and taking a 3 off the dribble. That's not a good shot for Milwaukee. Middleton, obviously, this is going to be a better shot. You'll see for him. He was way too quiet. 14 on 4 of 12 shooting. But again, more concerning for me is just kind of a lack of any real offensive system. They pretty much are just super predictable. You're going to see go under on Bledsoe. We'll live with that. Orlando's thrilled with that shot. Absolutely thrilled. Again, terrible shot selection. I don't care that you're down 6. You got 8 minutes left. You got plenty of time. You don't need a 3. You don't need an Eric Bledsoe pull-up 3 in transition. Orlando will live with that shot every time. And then, as far as Giannis, like I said, Gary Clark started on him. Orlando's going under basically everything with him. This little pin to the top, if Giannis wants to stop behind and shoot this, they'll live with that every time. Even though he had the cartoonish stat line again, 31, 17, and 7, took 7 threes. They kept him out of the paint. Orlando willing to live with that. If he wants to take 7 threes every game, that's perfectly fine. Because you see, again, second half, Milwaukee started to make this a real game again, only down 3, early third quarter. Contested Giannis 3 off the dribble in transition. Why? Early fourth quarter. Contested Giannis 3 off the dribble in transition. Why? Not a good shot for him. I understand this one more. Under 4 minutes left, obviously. You need points quick. But geez, look at that shot. Just not consistent out there. I know he made 3 of them, but he's never going to be a super consistent three-point shooter. And again, this is far, far preferable to him getting downhill and getting to the basket and the free throw line. Under every pick and roll on him. Under every pick and roll here to even a switch. Vucevic did a decent job. Look at him swipe down here, knock the ball off Giannis's knee. Get Orlando the ball again. Pick and roll with Marvin Williams, doesn't matter. We'll still go under. Look at Gary Clark. Great job getting underneath it. Set it again. Okay, under again. Vooch, good job stopping Giannis. They end up switching it late. Marvin Williams got to make these shots. Fultz, great job. A little show there. Again, Clark doing a great job just backing up, containing him, containing. But then, again, Giannis is still going to get his. Like I said, he had 31 points. Not going to take away everything, but this is what the Bucks need more of. That level of aggression. They probably had the most success using him as a screener, roll man, and pick and rolls. That's where he was, honestly, most dangerous yesterday. Make plays like this. Instead of settling for the pull-up 3 in transition, needs to continue to be aggressive. Doesn't matter how many bodies he sees. Get in there in the paint, shot fake, up and unders. Way too dangerous to be living outside, settling outside. Again, you see the roll. Nice little lob pass there. And then post-ups. Birch did a great job. Look at that. They were really committed to trying to front him in the post. That's a great front. Good weak side help by Ross. Good help here by Augustine. Ready if they threw it over the top. Instead, Giannis gets pushed all the way out to the three-point line for the catch. Good defense. Tougher shot. They didn't make anything really come easy for Giannis. Even this play, it's going to look easy, but this came on a well-diagrammed little floppy, fill the strong corner. So this took away the backside help against the front by filling the strong corner. Look for Milwaukee to do more things like that to really open up if they try to front Giannis in the post. How did Orlando have so much success offensively? Vucevic obviously was a stud. 35 points, 5 threes, 14 rebounds. Brook Lopez just had a hellacious time trying to play this drop coverage in the pick and roll and then get all the way out to Brook Lopez. That was way too far. You see they tried to peel back switch there. We'll talk about that more soon. Guarding him in transition. Got to find him. Got to get him off that top of the key 3. Giannis matched up with him here. In this drop coverage, again, Giannis gets sucked in way too far. You can't help this much off of Vucevic. That's impossible for anybody to get back there. You got to take away his threes. 15 of 24 shooting on the game. Again, Brook in that drop. Part of why I say, okay, this is a regular season defense. The two things the drop potentially gives up, mid-range jumper, which Augustine also has right here, or by being in this drop, again, you end up so far away from the pop big. I don't care that it's a long 2. That's too good for Vucevic. He makes that shot way too often. You can't be this far off him. Again, Brook, look how far he's having to recover to him. If you're in this drop, again, look what's wide open, that throwback. Fournier's got this pull-up right here. Or, again, once he gets downhill like that, look how far Brook would have to recover to have any chance of contesting that shot. Vooch sets the pin down here. Middleton's going to overplay. Ross goes back door. Middleton right here has to switch on to Vooch. Again, Lopez cannot recover that far if he's going to help Middleton on the backdoor cut. And then even in the post, you cannot guard him with Marvin Williams. Too good of a post player. Not a good matchup. Not good coaching here by Bud. Can't have this happen. Can't have Marvin Williams in a front. DiVincenzo, awareness. If you're going to front, somebody's got to be on the backside. No awareness there by Milwaukee. They got to wake up. I talked about the peel back switch. Orlando kind of does the same thing. You know what, though? They just did it better. Look here. We switched. Fultz switched on to Lopez once Hill got downhill. Now Vucevic has Hill. Milwaukee's got to make him pay. Throw the ball into Lopez with Fultz on him in the post. That's when he's got to get the ball down low. Not a Pat Connaughton contested three. Again, they did it better. Communication. Having Fultz peel off now so that Lopez doesn't have the pick and pop three at the top. Fultz is ready to get there. Vucevic stays with the ball handler. Good contest. Birch here. Again, look at Fournier. Peel off. Now he's going to go. Now I got to box out Lopez. He got downhill, so Birch is going to contest Middleton. Do a great job. Verticality. Good box out. Good toughness. Good physicality by Orlando. They were the more physical team. They were the tougher team by far. Look at them on a pick and roll. Chris Middleton gets iced on the side. Look how many bodies, again, come in the paint to tag Giannis on the roll. And then Fultz doing a great job splitting the difference, getting the steal. A one-do. Good physicality on Middleton. James Ennis, great job slapping down. Perfect. Hustle. Who wants him more? Again, Orlando, the much more physical team. And then offensively, like I said, Milwaukee doesn't run a whole lot. Orlando, they execute. They run a lot of stuff. They're in constant movement. If you go under the dribble handoff, turn right back around, rescreen, kick out, extra pass. Gary Clark, good for him. Step up. Courage to take 12 shots, all threes. Made 4 of them. 15 points, 6 rebounds. Big time shots, big time contributions. Should the Bucks be worried? They got to play a lot better. I would not be surprised at all if Orlando was able to take another game or two. Overall, I still think in a 7-game series, Milwaukee's going to be really, really tough to beat. Talent usually wins out. Orlando's got to be ready for a much tougher whistle. But the Bucks have to play a lot better. They could be in trouble. Thanks for watching. Make sure you thumb up, hit that subscribe button. A lot more soon.